Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Sure, me, GamerWolfSix of Witcher 3 The Blood Hunt. On last Let's Play, we freed a guy of his curse, and then killed him.
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
Cool. Okay, new quest time. I guess we could go there. We've been putting that off for like months now. Good thing they're clothed.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? A dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Can't I just lend you the coin?
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I have tons of money.
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
What's the
First of all,
money thing for?
we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Okay.
Oh man, you left me a gift last time.
But
The last
Hey.
individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
somehow I came from behind, even though I came from the door.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. 'Cause we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I'd sell him cards? I mean, I'll help you, but I could just give you the
Fine.
money.
We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem.
Can
See you
I
later, Zoltan.
buy all of his cards? For reasons. Though, let's check. Okay. It's a low level one. We can do it.
What do you see, pain
Easy.
Strumpet. Not sure if that means prostitute or just horny lady.
God let even you into the city?
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Damn. I wanted to wear the duvets.
But a duvet is
Scrubby hog.
the blanket you put on top of you, right?
Beg your pardon?
Paladin spiked.
Open up.
Thank you, invisible person.
Wasn't supposed to rain.
Who's over that wall, anyways?
I hope you go bald.
Ooh, ladder.
I'm so wet.
That would seem horny, but it is raining. So, you know. You're not wrong.
Must be Zed.
Well, bugger.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Ooh,
Isengrim
good card.
Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. And we're looking for something. And we're looking for something worth snooping around for. And we're looking for something. And we're looking for something.
They were looking for something?
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
I'm so wet.
Just thinking of somebody being in the rain, be like, I'm so wet. Oh, it's raining. I'm kind of high right now.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Zoltan, Carol. Okay, let's talk about
You've
stuff.
been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's
Mayfly?
made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Oh, so he's dead.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Okay. About those cards?
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sea elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Dangerous.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Good luck to you. Which one's closer? Okay, that one. I like how full screen and beautiful this game looks. High res and all that. Have you got
I
anything?
need something for a night.
The best stock. No need to...
I think he says that every time. Oh, no, 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 no.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
So, take these leaves, chew, but don't swallow, and you can pay next time.
Temple guard letting you into the city.
How is it a defeat if if we didn't even start it?
I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
And
I suspect
steal
it's either
everything.
to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done.
Metallurgy?
Let's go.
Metallurgy. Kind of want to piss somebody off. Be like, metallurgy.
Shivi.
Caesar Bilson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the pond,
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders?
Look at that resolution on that fish.
Shite and soapy water.
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Wrist sentry. Like Xander, I guess.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher. But you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson.
What, he's a witcher?
Bibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike.
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Yeah, life bait.
Live
Bombs.
bait.
You see, Chibi, you'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
In a bit, I want to talk about England.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for time?
Yeah, why not? Ah.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Nope. Still looking for that ball.
Dwarves, orcs, snow whites, cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
You wouldn't happen to have something I could put in the hole? Oh, there it is.
Looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Oh.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it. Batier de Rideau's dagger. Ah, here's Fringilla, rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. A Sarah Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Seems to me...
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
That's a big fish.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Yeah, and this
Leave
defend
him
him.
alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Looking weak.
Blow them. No, that didn't seem to work. Fair enough. Forgot that our health was like N HP. Where's our time? Yeah, time. Hopefully it's not too far back. I just said hope it wasn't too far back. Wow. That's some bullshit.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
I mean, that's a long ways back. How is that a checkpoint? God damn.
Pizza rank.
How you go with this thing?
I was having about my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Haven't...
Right. We'll do it.
Cap...
Pardon.
Thought you...
3 rounds.
So...
She... The... Who's he? Does... And the... You...
So what's the...
Happened...
Well, yeah. You're... You said...
Should probably have some food or something.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't he have yanked so hard? You wouldn't have fallen in?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Drawers open. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Ah, here's Fringilla. Vatier de Rudeau's dagger with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. The Sarah Varanahid's necklace. Joachim de Red Skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Zoltan?
Wait,
Mister, not too.
Cleave.
A kill for your ma that she bore you.
I don't know if he doesn't bring out his swords because I have him do a thing or what. Sorry, throat's full of shit.
And if I hired a witcher as my deck.
Sold.
wait,
Mister, not too.
Leave him.
Cleave.
Damn the horse sons!
So he doesn't bring out his... Hey, 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 hey.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver? I'd recommend a letter. Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
I didn't do anything.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Now that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play, but not before I go in there and pick... Oh. Didn't say pick up the bodies, but whatever. So, comment guys, I like comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, otherwise if you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and share the videos that have grown. Please remember to spam your animals to help control the pit population. And until next time, Let's Play. Hey, GamerWolfSix of The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. See ya.